with junk journaling being all the rage right now and on basically every planner influencer or planner page and YouTube and Instagram, I decided I wanted to join in on the action. I didn't want to start like a whole new notebook for a junk journal because I just don't want to like keep up with it. So I'm actually going to do it in my passion planner in the like monthly reflection page because right now I don't use it like the way it's intended. So I'll usually like track what I've been doing that month so I can do like a currently page like this. But I thought this would be a fun place to kind of put the junk journal things. I collected some items and, you know, like some business cards, some stickers from my shop, you know, like menus and different things. That's the only photo I think I'm gonna put in here. And then receipts and like mail. And the best way I can explain junk journaling is just using junk like this, like trash, which, you know, in scrapbooking, we also call it ephemera. So it's kind of like the way I scrapbook, but, you know, it's less tidy, I guess, is like the appeal of it. So let's jump in, and I'm actually just gonna film the process and then speed it up. All right, so I'm going to attempt to do a voiceover here, and bear with me because I have not done a voiceover in a very long time. And here I'm just kind of ripping off this hair spa that I went to, Head Spa, ripping off the logo from their brochure, and ripping, it seems like, is really popular in like the junk journal spreads. I feel like I see it in a lot of people's spreads, and it was actually kind of popular in like regular planner spreads too. Like I remember seeing like Planning with Bumble or Plan on It, those channels, they would do the ripping. And this little mailer I got was from the Disney credit card, and I really wanted to use this image of the Fantastic Four. You can see I try to do that ripping technique, but then I decided that I really like the way that that kind of like rainbow or ombre like photo frame looked, so I decided to keep that, and it fit perfectly on the page, so we love that. I really like this movie, so I know people keep saying like, oh, Marvel movies haven't been that good lately, but I feel like we've been on a pretty good run, like with the shows and with the movies. Like Thunderbolts was great, Ironheart was really good, Agatha All Along is still like my favorite, Fantastic Four was really nice. I'm not like that familiar with the Fantastic Four storyline. Like as much as I like Marvel, it wasn't really a story that I was super into, so I had no idea what their story was. But I think the movie turned out really good, like with the way that it looked and the costumes and the mid-century design, and the sound was awesome. So I'm really sad that, you know, it didn't do well, but I'm also wondering if like people are even going to the movies anymore. Okay, enough of my little movie rant. I'm just trying to fill in the white spaces at this point with like the other stuff that I have. The the little menu that I am taping down now is from one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. I don't get to go too often because it's in a different county, but I really love it. And this business card is of this Chinese restaurant that my family and I like to go to a lot, but we haven't gone in a while, so it was a nice little treat. And this is the only photo that I'm sticking down. It's from my Instax Square camera. And these are some month stickers that I added to the shop in this sort of like magical Disney inspired font. And I didn't want it to blend in with the background as much as it was, so I'm flipping through this super, super old sticker book. I think it's from like one of those Happy Planner happy boxes, or, you know, like the kits that they have sometimes. So I like the way that it looked against this more colorful like border. And the I Cry at Fireworks was something I was playing with that kind of went along with this part quotes, which you'll see in a little bit. That was the same collection as this castle icon that I'm putting down. And
The hollow on that die cut looks really good, but yeah, this was the sticker sheet I was talking about, that Park Hopper Pro that I'm sticking down. So I was thinking of making these die cuts to give as like a little freebie for anyone who bought something from the Castle collection. And here I'm just kind of cleaning up the pages, but the die cut, I think it came out a little bit too big, but I didn't want to throw it away, so I put it in here, and I really love the way that the hollow overlay looks on top of it. Thought it came out really nice. So yeah, if you buy something from the Castle collection, you might get one of these decals as your freebie. And next to it is a arrow on receipt because I'm a bougie bitch sometimes and I want that Hailey Bieber smoothie because it is so delicious. And I actually order it through Uber Eats, but then I go pick it up. And even though Uber Eats charges a premium, I still get like a credit card discount. So it ends up being cheaper than if I buy it in store. And then I don't have to wait. But yeah, so here I'm just trying to figure out like how else I can kind of jazz it up and fill out some more white space. And I take these little Starburst stickers that come with the sticker sheets. So that's nice that it, is included so you can kind of jazz up your spreads. So this was my first, junk journal spread ever, and it went by really fast. I think I finished all of this in 15 minutes, so that's a good appeal too.
All right, this is the way it turned out, and I'm super happy with it. It's my first official junk journal page, and I just, yeah, collected things from the month, like catalogs and mailers and stuff, and menus or cards, and it's cute. I think some people add photos to their junk journal. I have like a separate memory planner, so I wasn't planning on adding any photos to here, but it's a nice recap of like what I did and what I remember to capture from the month. So I think I will do this again in the Passion Planner because again, it is like nice way to just kind of keep it all in one place, and then I don't have to worry about having, a fifth of how many planners do I have? 1, 2, 3, and then a journal. Yeah, that would be like the 5th thing. It took me a long time to add that up, but I hope you liked watching this. It's something different for me. If you liked any of the stickers that you see here, I have a little discount code in the description if you want to check out the shop. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!